Alright, I am back, and the game is Kyn, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I haven't played very much of this. I got it, I think, yesterday or the day before from the developer, or the publisher, or whatever it is. And we're just going to do a little preview to some playing and just having some fun here. I don't know, probably, let's see, what time is it right now? Probably just about 15 minutes or something like that, maybe 25, somewhere along those lines. And then I'll probably break out the stream, guys. I have a few other things to do, and my wife is mad at me today, so I get to deal with that once I'm done with this. It should be super fun. Either way, this is the stream for July 25th, I think. I hope. We'll see. And Kyn. We're going to have a little bit of fun in Kyn and just play around and do stuff. How's the sound levels, guys? Does it all sound fun and wonderful and great? Alright, we're just going to start with a new game. We're going to go with normal. And we're going to start it up. Return to Vinborg, Magni Warrior. Alright, we can take a look around. It's going to be more than an hour this time. Last time was only about an hour. This time it's going to be about an hour and a half. Alright. Let's see here. And I told you guys when I started streaming it would be anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, occasionally going over and occasionally going under. So, there is that. Alright, so we have this giant map we can look around. And we're gonna, I guess, just hop in and start our mission up. I don't know if they plan for voice acting in this game or what the deal is, but we'll see. We survived, thank the try. I thought I'd never see the sun again. Huh, I don't feel any different, except for no longer being buried alive. That's kind of new. We should feel lucky. Gunnar said most warriors never make it through the ritual. Now the powers of the Magni gems are ours forever. I don't remember Gunnar saying that. When did he say that? No wonder there are so few Magni warriors. Ha! Bram, too late to worry now. We did it. We're Magni warriors. Alright, folks. I'm going to leave it on lock, the camera on these guys. You have that option. That is an available thing. Alright, so we start off with Alric and Bram. And what did I do? I went to bed, and then she never woke me up, and then she was mad that she never woke me up. I was like, you slept all day, and I've told her. See, it wouldn't be a big issue, you know, you could be like, oh, well, she was being nice, she wanted to let you sleep, and blah, 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 you know, whatever weird thing you can come up with in your mind. I've told her countless times, especially on Saturdays, because it's her day off. She's like, well, I want to spend time with you. And I told her literally dozens of times now. If you want to do something on a Saturday or whenever, when I'm sleeping, unless I specifically tell you, like, I go to bed at 11 in the morning or something, I'm saying, I'm really tired, I need to sleep. Wake me up. I'm fine with you waking me up. You've done it once or twice. It's been fine. It's not a big deal. But she didn't wake me up, and I was expecting her to, so yeah, it wasn't great. So she's all mad at me because I slept all day. Okay. She definitely has a mouth. She could use it to be like, hey, Bambi, get out of bed. I want to go look at the ground, or whatever it is that women do. I don't know. But she didn't, so yeah. Simply sleeping is apparently what got me in trouble. I know. It's great. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna focus on what we're doing here in Kyn. And hello, farmer. How are you? Alric, Bram, you survived. You've been in that cave for months. I can't even remember the last warrior to survive that ritual. Gunnar was the last one, and Gizur right before that. We're going to need you Magni warriors around here. I hear there's trouble with the Ashir. But the Ashir are so quiet, like funny green sheep that play drums. What? Well, and raise skeletons to do chores. I just hope it's a rumor. Or I hope it's just a rumor. We have enough problems with wolves. The last thing we need are angry Ashir. We'll keep an eye out. We're on our way home to Vinborg now. Alright, we do have a map, which is fantastic. It shows us very little right now, but it will get bigger soon. Yeah, I can't initiate when I'm not conscious, so I could see how that might be a thing if it made any sense, but it doesn't. If I'm not awake, I can't do things. It's kind of against the rules of sleeping. So, yeah. Just like I know she's tired sometimes, yet I still make her breakfast and bring it to her in bed and wake her up. She'll grumble a little bit, but then she's super happy. I never get breakfast in bed. I never get lunch in bed. I never get anything in bed. She's mean. I'm telling you guys, the wife is a mean, mean, mean woman. Yeah. There's no planning ahead. And besides, there's no telling what she's going to do. Alright, now let's try to actually be a little bit more strategical here, which is probably not going to happen because I'm terrible at video games and such. But we're going to try to kill that wolf with our people. Ha! And, yeah, look at that. We're using mad skills all up in a mad abundance. Hey, boy, the wolves got really mean since we went into that cave. Maybe we ate all their rats. That's possible. I know. I know. The innuendo was there. And it was true. Wait, what? East Vindborg, Norddijk? I don't. Sure. Hey, there's a dude over here who's like, help me, my thing is dead. What is a Bengta? Alright, let's zoom in a little bit here so we can see a little bit more. Oh gosh, that's a person. Bengta, no! Alright, what do you got to say, sir? I can't click on you. There we go. Bram, Ulrich, you're alive. Please, please help me. The wolves killed my sweet Bengta. Please bring her back to me. How do I do that? Ooh, we get new equipment though. That seems pretty exciting. Alright, does this thing show up on our map or what? Nope. Revive. Oh, yeah, we can revive her. Alright, so one of these guys has a revive skill. It is Ulrich, I believe. No, it's Bram. Bram has a revive skill. Rebirth. Come back to the living. Try bless you. You've brought my daughter back to life. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We'll be here all week. Sweet. So there we are. We saved somebody. We fixed the cart trouble they were having. Alright, let's go into our inventory here. We have a new bow. Let's get the bow user Ulrich here up and running. 2 damage per second, 1 to 3 physical, and 1 attack per second. This is the exact same thing, but it also adds 1 to 3 fire damage. Pretty sweet. And we also have a goat staff. Interesting. What does the goat staff do? It's I don't know, just a staff, I guess. And we can't equip it with Bram or Bram. So beeth it. So beeth it. So this is almost like a Diablo-esque game, but you have multiple characters that you control. And this is the time slowdown button. You can also hit... Whoa, we can also hit spacebar. That was really creepy. That was a perfect time to do that with that sound. That's strange. The bridge is out. The game's not too loud, guys. The sheep's bleeding and all that. The sheep bleeding. It's not too loud. Ooh, we got a bear paw kilt. That sounds exciting. What is that? Oh, we got a hat, too. Well, since Bram is the one running into death, we should probably equip him with some better stuff. The leather pants, not quite as good as the bear paw kilt. However, we can't equip it. And I don't know why. It says I have to have a certain required level of control, which apparently I do not have. Nor does Ulrich, but I think Ulrich has, yeah, he's got comparable armor with the bronze leg armor, so there it is. Alright, good, the sound's okay. Alright, good. Just want to make sure. Why is that still shiny? Like, when you open it, you would think it wouldn't be shiny anymore. Can we kill the goats or the sheep? They're very annoying. Like, I bet Odie wishes he was here. Also, what's really strange is all three of the Varg, Party Commissar, and who's the other? And Odie haven't actually shown up to the last 3 streams. I don't know what's going on. I guess they hate me all of a sudden, randomly out of nowhere. It's a little sad, but I guess I'll survive. The sheep definitely need to die. Why does who need to die specifically? Oh, there's tons of revives. Why does anybody ever die? Well, there are various things. And what if you get there too late and the spirit has already left the body? I don't know. It depends on what kind of lore. Kind of depends on what kind of lore. All right. One thing I gotta say I'm not super big fan of, but it's probably not that big of a deal. Oh, we can zoom in. Oh, okay. I was just about to say, as I can't turn the camera, rotate it at all. So going inside trees like that is going to be a really big problem. But, as you see, apparently, it's not that big of an issue. A toxic shard, a blade, a rough hide, and a solid stone. There is crafting in this game. This game actually boasts to have a lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I haven't got to spend more than maybe 15 minutes with the game already. And I have no idea what's coming or what we're really doing at this point. Alright, there's some wolves up there. Is there a cave or anything back here? No? How important to do the story does. Cast revive. Why can't I do... Why can't I do that? I have like 30 phoenix feathers if you want one, bro. That's good. I hear drums. That's kind of interesting. They're clearly coming from over here. Oh, they are too. Look, they're doing a little weird dance thing. I like it. They sure seem fine. I wonder what that farmer was talking about. Maybe they're playing their drums too loud. What's up, guys? There's skeletons, and it looks like I can attack all these guys. I don't want to, though. Like, I think if I right-click, I attack. I don't think I want to attack. What is this thing? Oh, it's a switch. And it opened a weird purple turd on that thing. This is Kyn. I guess I didn't change and update that. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Give me 1 sec. We'll do that right now. Kyn is what we are playing. I'm going to update it a few times, guys, because it doesn't always actually accept. But this time it was my fault, not the evil Twitch monster's fault. Yeah, it does look pretty good. I actually requested this, I want to say 2 or 3 months ago, maybe more. Maybe it wasn't that long. But I've had my eye on it for over a year now, and it's finally coming out on the 28th, and the developer, actually the publisher, sent me the Death Stone. Ooh, a Feet Stone. I wonder what that does. Alright, I admit it. Walking home isn't terrible after all. Anyhow, the publisher sent it my way, and they said that it's releasing on the 28th of July, and that's just in a few days. And they said that I'm welcome to stream it, do previews or whatever, just don't do like an official review because the game isn't in its fully released state. And that makes, that makes sense. I can understand that. Alright, oop. Let's see here. I'm going to try to do this without being terrible at my job here. Alright. I'm going to slow down time and trigger you to go in and you to go in. And then I'm going to start time back up. Oh, it bypassed it. No! Attack! Alright, we're going to switch back over to our other guy and use our heal. I'm going to be very sloppy with this. The game is Kyn. I just did an update on Twitch. Hopefully it shows what it is. So, yeah. It's coming out on the 28th, guys. So I figured I would showcase a little bit of this before the stream ended. To you guys see something that you haven't seen before. Alright. Let's see here. We're going to try it again. At least get our archer on the guy to start with. Ooh, whole grouping of people died here. Yeah, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was running away to do more battle. I'm like, no! But it's okay, alright, so we get to come over this way. Yeah, it's got multiple characters. I think you can have up to 6. See, there's 3 here, and it looks like there's 3 there. And you can also unlock the camera. I'm just playing it with it locked right now because I find the scrolling's not super great. It's a little too slow. There are options that you can change, but you can only change the options from the main menu. I don't believe it's multiplayer, Bobby. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Rekick, and Bobby or Bob Sturley. So, yeah, welcome to the stream. I believe it's only single player. That's what I remember. I'll have to take a look again to be 100% certain, but that's all I recall right now is that it is single player. And you can press C to lock the camera to your characters to move them around, but if you want to go do some scouting or exploration with without being attached to your character or seeing a little bit more of what's coming, you can always do that as well. I believe there is a fog of war mechanic, though, so be aware of that. Like, you can't see, like, perma-far. You can only see as far as that you've uncovered yourself, I believe. Alright, this looks like there's a lot of weird wooden logs and things. And you can also, it looks like you can change your, you can actually change your, how to phrase this, your formation, I guess. It's not really a formation, but depending on how you group the guys, like they should be locked into this formation now, the same distance. So if you want to have them further along, you can, facing certain ways or whatnot. Some pretty cool stuff, a lot of really, really neat ideas, and again, you don't see a lot of Diablo-esque games or Diablo-like games that have multiple characters that you yourself control. So this is something that reminds me a bit more of, I want to say something like Aarklash Legacy, except without the tactical pause. This time you have the slow down time thing, so that's the difference. But it seems very similar to that. That would be the game I would probably give it the most comparison to. Who goes there, Guard John? Okay. It looks like there's a bunch of Ashir villagers in there. And it looks like we can rob the town, as well, as we are known to do in all video games. We can rob people. Alright, looks like these guys have quests to give us, or quests that we've completed. Let's talk to Orvar first. Oh, hey, Magni Warriors, let's celebrate. Whoa, step back, buddy. I could get drunk on your breath. We killed a bunch of the stupid Ashir, and we caged a bunch more. They didn't even fight back. I wish I hadn't done it. Alright, ooh, we can free the Ashir. That's one of our quests. And then, let's see, what about Chief Astrid? Yeah, it's okay, though. It's supposed to just give you a little bit of time to address any kind of super mega issue coming towards you, or to issue orders to multiple people. I think it's fine that it slows it down as much as it does. I think it's actually still okay. Magni Warriors, thank the try. We need your help. Hello, Chief Astrid. Magni Warriors live to serve. We've heard terrible rumors that the Ashir are attacking people across the river. My guards went to check on our local Ashir village, but they never came back. I'm sure everything is fine. Your villages... Sure, I've always lived side by side. Yes, but we know what those animals are, or who knows what those animals are thinking. We have to protect our home. Sorry, guys. I'm glancing around too much. I need to focus. No problem, Chief Astrid. We'll be happy to take a look. Alright, we can get Strong Plank's shield. And some U planks, I guess? Sure. And 150 monies. Seems to be a random wolf here. Oh, there's a chest over there that we can totally go rob. And a club. I'm gonna go get that club. I think we can talk to the other people too. Think of the children! Okay. Let's see if we can rob this. I guess so. Apparently there is no detriment to steal... Oh man, those chickens. There are no detriment to stealing from the people in the town. Seems to be a totally fine thing. I think I just saw a chest at the bottom right. Well, that's why you control the slowdown. You're like, boom, and then you're done. In fact, I probably don't even need to utilize the slowdown at this point, but I still like to. I like to get into good habits in games if I can. I don't always do so, but sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, so we found a seashell, and other random people we can talk to if we wanted to, but right now I'm just going to try to show off some more of the gameplay and the questing, and I think we lost one of our people. Yep. Bran, what are you doing, buddy? Bram, what are you doing? Get up here. Alright. And now Ulrich is somehow in the front of the formation, which is not the play. There we go. Alright. Onward! Alright, I guess we just open this. Run home, little Ashir, run home! Chief Astrid is not going to like this. Seems like our thing is still not right. Don't worry, guys. I'll get it down eventually. Alright, there we go. That's still putting him in the front. I don't understand. Oops. Tee. Alright, I guess we just go back to him and turn in our quest. Seems like it's the play. You freed the Ashir? Thanks, Magni. Want a drink? No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. I don't want to talk to you, Gwen. I don't want to talk to you. I do want to go in here, and we have a lot of equipment laying around here. A blade. Let's take a look at our boy Bram here. I think he's using a two-handed axe. He is, yeah. So we don't want to swap any of these things out yet. Nope, none of these things need to be swapped. Let's take a look at our armor. A scorching leather vest of frost. That sounds pretty exciting. Let's put that on him. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. And then we have a bunch of crafting components, some quest items, some feed stones. I don't know what these are. The death stone becomes more powerful whenever something dies nearby. Combine the stone with a body feed skill to unleash its power. Oh, apparently we can do this to Bram, maybe? Alright. How does this work? Okay. Let's see what that did. I'm not entirely certain. I cannot use the skill in slot 3. Wonder why. But boy, oh boy, do we have a skill there. Oh, we get to choose the one that we want. Alright. If we... Okay, we don't get to choose the one that we want. So actually adding that there was not the play. So to use project, we need to have one of those other 3 stones. Okay, well that's good to know. Can I untie the death stone? I think I may have made a mistake, guys. I may have made a mistake. It's okay. We'll just have to accept it and move on. Why don't you let me choose the second person in the group? There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm not sure where else we need to head at this point. I'm scared. I'm scared too. I don't know why I'm scared, but I am. Oh, there's a grave here. We can... Wiola Walcott's daughter. Beloved daughter, wife, mother, beautiful to all. Cadman, okay. Kadri the Thin. Alas, not all survive the Magni ritual. Martinson. Okay, may the try keep you. And with us so briefly, missed forever. Sure. And then what's this one? Ache the Drunk. May the ale in heaven flow never ending. Alright guys, we'll head out of town, we'll kill a few more things, and then you guys are going to have to wait until probably the 28th before you see more. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a teaser. I'm going to try to post this up tonight so other people can be teased alongside those who actually made it to the stream. Because I'm vicious and cruel and mean like that. And yeah, you guys can get excited about Kyn. I've been excited for quite a while for this game, so... It seems to have changed a little bit since when I originally looked at it, actually quite a bit, so... I was actually surprised at how the game plays from what I was... I was expecting something different. But, yeah, it's definitely changed from way, way back in the day when I originally saw it on, I think it was Steam Greenlight even. Do you see any trouble? No, just drum playing. Help, help! Apparently those are people that we need to, there are the guards! Alright, looks like we're gonna have to lay into these guys. Which I can't do because we're zoomed in too far. Oh gosh! The controls are a little bit weird, guys. Yeah, I am still gonna post it. I know it's been a while since I've done it. You guys can't auto-attack and switch targets here? That's a thing, apparently. I am still going to post Valkyria Chronicles. I have one that's almost ready to go, but not quite yet. Basically, all I have to do is throw the stuff into the program and then add the ending in the beginning on. It should be easier, but I still tend to watch everything just to make sure I didn't have like long periods of blackouts or whatever the case was, or if something happened to the recording, I still tend to watch the whole thing. The game, I don't remember the exact storyline, but basically these two guys went through this trial to become these Magni warriors, and they've been in a cave for months and most people don't make it out, and then they made it out, so they got through the ritual, and then they came back in and they're like, hey, let's go back to town. But apparently a lot of things have changed while they were in the cave, and now they're trying to head back to town, but they're finding out that the neighboring villages and the different people are at war with each other. They're kidnapping people, burning villages, taking prisoners. It's not looking too pleasant for them. So, oh gosh, they seem very upset with us. Alright, we're going to have to slow this down, send him into battle. I think we're going to throw this life chant thing down as well. Alright. Right there, I think is going to be fine. And again, I'm having a hard time clicking on the little... See, this is one of the reasons why they have this slowdown mechanic here. You. Kill the guy right on top of you. You, come back over here. Hit him with your weapon. Shoot this guy. You're not hitting him, you're standing there. Why are you standing there? Attack A. Now go after him and kill. You, come over here. Use your ability to heal. Oh, alright, well we did that. It was very sloppy, very messy. I'm not very proficient with the game yet, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Pretty clumsy with the controls still. But again, that's something that will come with time. And I don't know, maybe in battle I shouldn't keep it locked to the enemy, or to the, to my people. Those are skeletal servants. I suppose we should kill them. Or Skitar servants, as they say. Damn these savages! Alright, we're gonna release these guys from their cages, I hope, maybe? Yes, no? No, this is not something we can... There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, you are free now as well. We completed another quest. I just don't get why those guards attack the Ashir. Being afraid is no excuse for being cruel. Well, we had to, but we got attacked ourselves. So, there's a little something there for us that maybe weren't there for the other folk. Alright, we got a crude bow. And it looks like this is probably the edge of the map. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here for us, so we'll go back, we'll turn in the quest, and that's going to be it. Your Vikings, you go to Viking stuff upside people's heads. That's a possibility. Probably not exactly the storyline they were trying to achieve, but it could be. Could be a thing. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any hidden secret treasure chests there. So we shall headeth back to town. And it is there that we shall make a name for ourselves. Yeah, so generally when I get up, one of the first things I do when I prepare to go and do video game type stuff, recording, streaming, whatever the case is, just want to see if this bridge actually works. It does, okay. So that'll be the bridge to our town. One of the first things I do is, if I'm by myself, sometimes like Mutana will be on or whatever, we'll play like a bot match of Dota 2 just to kind of warm up. And then after that, I get started with whatever I'm going to do. So Mutana wasn't there. When Mutana isn't around, or Commissar, Gak, or whoever, I just usually play music and play that bot match of Dota 2 by myself for a warm-up. So I was listening to music, just kind of digging live, and she's like, if you wanted me to leave, the wife, we're going back to that. She got all mad at me because I was listening to music now. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was enjoying myself. My apologies. I don't know, guys. It's not a great day for me. You found my guards. My thanks, Magni warriors. Keep your thanks, Chief Astrid. Your guards attacked peaceful Ashir for no reason at all. I'm sure they had cause. We hear terrible things, but Ashir are no better than animals. You know that. You killed them, or your guards killed them, and the Ashir are the animals? Come on, Bram, before I turn into an animal myself. Alright, folks, that is going to do it for the first, I guess, just the preview of what the game has to offer. I'll do a rightful first look, and maybe more, come the 28th when the game fully releases. Hopefully you guys had fun here on the stream. I always have fun doing the stream. Even if I'm worried about my wife murdering me in my sleep tonight, it's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. So if you never see me again, or hear from me, and there's no uploads in the next 2 or 3 days, I'm dead. Just so you guys know, call the police. Send help. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Pretty sure my wife won't murder me. She might, but I'm pretty sure she won't. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Hopefully you had fun. What's wrong with Chief Astrid and her villagers? I'm sorry, it's down here. They're panicking about Ashir attacks. The Skitar never attacked anyone. Anyway, guys, I will see you again on Tuesday for another live stream. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you all later.